It's still the fact that you're talking about it out loud.
So what? I'm sure there's a bunch of people in this universe who need to level a building or two.
Anyway, as you go in for docking, you're getting told a few of the station policies.
Faye.
What are they?
You're welcome.
Okay,
Anyway.
you back to normal?
Better?
Yes.
Okay. You start getting told of the station's policies.
Which are?
Standard, no stealing, no murdering.
Damos, no
Yeah.
tombstoning.
I mean, it's not murder if they survive.
No Palpatine.
No problem.
Well, that's a fresh rule we could follow.
It's the first time you guys will be able to follow some rules.
Okay, look, whether we could actually stick to the rules or not is the other question.
And any large purchases can be automatically delivered. Smaller purchases, you must go and do by hand.
It doesn't matter. I got a transport device.
You mean Deimos?
Anything
It's
else?
actually fairly vague, Lecter.
The
Yeah,
fucking
that's-
bracelet.
Yeah,
Okay, like, you could
the
use
thing
me,
that
you
teleported
could use the bracelet, you could use the teleport gun, you could
No,
use yourself.
I have.
Yeah. Okay, for one, he has the teleport gun, and that transports the user, not an item.
Oh, I mean,
it
you could
teleports
also use
anything.
Matt if it's light enough.
First off, it teleports stuff that you are touching.
Oh, so it teleports the floor with you?
No, actually. In some cases, yes.
In some
yes,
cases.
but it teleported freaking Deimos just fine.
Indeed.
Yeah, the user.
Shut up, you've lost this one, Lecter. Let's continue.
Deimos isn't the one who used it. I was touching him.
Oh, kinky.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't inside him.
Faye.
I should just teleport everywhere while I was inside Deimos.
The fag.
Hey!
Exactly.
Who's the pixie master here?
Hi.
But what do you mean I was being vague? I have
smite
one
thee.
mode of massive carrying.
That is completely incorrect.
Yes, I'm gonna turn into a giant creature and walk around carrying shit.
I mean, you
You
can.
absolutely You can.
Eh.
Oh,
Anyway, so all
A
ships
massively
dock.
public place. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we arrived on the space station, right?
You guys
Yes.
dock among other fairly large ships. In your assigned docking area, you're all side by side. All the ladies hop out of the fighters and they go out and grab stuff of their own.
Sweet.
I will go and get it. You guys can, I don't know, stand here and bicker.
Matt, let's go
Brianna runs
shopping.
off.
Right, well, let's go shopping.
Actually, Brianna, do you want to go off with the girls?
Go and get supplies, arrange for some supplies to be delivered back at the have you, and then
Shipping is not allowed right.
I remember when the last time that a crew member actually went to go hang out with the girls, a building was demolished.
You're
Do
not
Do we
wrong.
need,
Also,
do we need,
also, Brianna, there's already orders in the works for concrete and other building materials to go to our planet. Just nobody's shipping stuff right now because magic or weird science.
Because of shit they can't deal with is what they state off. They officially state, because of unforeseen circumstances that we have yet to find a way to deal with, all shipping is cancelled.
are we ships thing?
Unless it's a person who just doesn't care or has their shipping, then anything else is not going around. Unless we
We could
fit
buy
the
it.
duty ourselves.
we could buy it and transport it ourselves, like Lecter said, but we don't
Well,
really...
you've already
I
paid
don't
for
think-
it. You can go get it.
Mm-hmm. It's already paid for and everything. It's just sitting there waiting for us.
Maybe we'll do a loop, but I don't know how much space we actually have on the High Wind and the
That's what I
King.
was going. I wanted to ask how much space is on the ships that we have with us.
Gimme has a good amount of space.
Gimme has plenty of space.
I don't know how much space the bracelet has.
That is something we need to figure out.
You could just put it on the
I
brace.
can wait. Okay,
Oh
so
my
I
god,
will,
store the gimme into the bracelet.
Do it.
I'll get supplies that will not overburden the ship. How about that?
What kind of supplies?
Furniture for me.
Furniture. For her.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Props.
Obviously, food because because I got the feeling that wasn't a thing.
Oh no,
We had food.
We buy food annual.
constantly.
only-
Equipment.
Yeah, it's more for when we're on the ship. Most of the time, we're on a planet where we can get food other places. So.
So food for the ship.
If you want.
Supplies.
Now, I will say, Deimos,
Yes.
when we start talking about blowing things up, Arlie Army pings it on you.
Boom booms.
Yes.
Sir, you do realize we have a crate of grenades. You can fashion multiple of them together to act as a support beam breaking device.
You have a point. Did we? Oh.
Weren't
I
you the
forgot
one who
about
grabbed the
that.
grenade?
There's 24 of them in that package, if people have read it correctly.
Get like shit manifest for ourselves. Oh well. I'm going to use my explosive skill to see if I can fashion some.
So Deimos steps off the ship and is like, wait a minute! Jumps back on.
He just steps off the ship and he just
He-
goes, "Dear God, you're right!"
Arlie Army is a little bit late.
We also still have hand soap. And
I'll
multiple
see if I
other
can use
random
that.
things sitting in here.
I shall use hand soap to blow up this building.
A
There's
19.
fertilizer.
Clean.
You shall be unclean.
Unclean.
Unclean! Dirty, filthy, stinking heretics!
Didn't realize this is Warhammer.
That's extra heresy right there.
Unclean. There's also rockets.
Did Marv leave those?
Well, rocket heads.
Awesome.
So,
There's also
it's like a
napalm.
before
There's
ever.
also
A crate with 15 beers.
there's also
Uh.
a metric fuckload of napalm
There is.
that you
Oh,
still
yeah,
haven't
it's
given back to
napalm!
Marv.
Wait, no, didn't we get rid of all that napalm?
Nope. It's
Nope.
still on
Nope.
Okay.
There,
going to
there is
make-
one crate that's still unlabeled that Arlie asked you to go look at.
There. Do it, Deimos.
Alright.
Look
Cause-
I
into
did I did those 3 rolls for making them into more demolition based.
Yeah.
I'm doing this on the ship.
Yeah.
So Deimos is walking around with like armfuls of grenades and RPG heads.
I
Look
like
what I
Never
got.
mind.
I like how Deimos is making explosives on the ship.
Indeed.
I got it.
I'm going to identify the last crate. I didn't know that there was an unidentified crate.
So Deimos
did
walks
you
over to the
see-
last crate and opens it up, and a bunch of party balloons come out.
God damn it,
yeah.
Everett!
You finally found it.
It was a crate of party balloons, and it's been sitting there for the longest time. But no one's been back on the ship for a while, so it's just been forgotten. There are quite a few in there that have like lost their helium or just like sit in the crate, but other than that,
So,
yeah, that's everything.
What was I able to fashion?
A nuke.
About
Almost.
several charges.
Enough to blow up a station.
About the size of a small planet. If you so desire.
I'm going to take the most liberal way of several to say 7. 7 charges.
I was gonna say 8, but okay.
Okay, I'll take 8.
Yeah, so you have 8 focused explosives. like you have the RPG heads arranged in a inward motion, so you can wrap them around a support beam, and they'll fucking cut the thing in half.
Perfect.
Also, just a question, Boom. What day of the week is it in game?
St. Carter's Day. Well,
It's something else.
Mm,
Happy Coincidence Day.
No, it's for something else. It's for my own reasons.
Also,
sure.
what's the policy for
Pretty sure it's
drugs
Monday?
on-
Okay.
The day
What's-
Palpatine died.
What's the policy for drugs on this market?
they don't have anything set to be legal here, except for slaves.
I'm going to try and find a buyer on the internet for Space Diamond.
There's also plenty of other things on the ship that you might want to sell off.
Such
Like,
as
you know, focused crystal lenses, 4 sets of 4-blade propellers, microbial furnaces, hand soap.
all of that. I want to sell all of that.
What else is there? 5.56 ammo,
I'm keeping that.
a box of fertilizer,
Lecter needs it.
What are you doing?
box of 50 cal ammo.
He's selling stuff.
Saving it.
Definitely keeping that.
Uh-huh. I use it.
Box of beer.
So did Marv.
Using it.
What are you using the box of beer for?
Oh, I guess it depends on how.
Box of spare
If it
parts.
What kind
Handheld
of
mining
parts?
lasers. 6 of them.
Mining lasers keep.
And some mining batteries.
Also keep. Wait, do we need the focus lenses for the lasers?
We need it for the big laser, which is still strapped to the top of the breaking wind. Of the
Shit.
high wind.
Did we
It's
ever get that
still there.
fixed?
No,
We've
you've just
never
like
got it hooked up.
you've duct taped it to the top and then you've just left it there.
Alright, I'm gonna go and do some chores along with some sales. Alright, Mechanica!
Let me do the sales.
Oh,
do
you also
whatever
have 2 jars of crash powder, which is used as an explosive for guns and other high explosives.
chores, and I'll handle the sales.
Alright, here's 9 bags of very fine space diamonds. Sell them for not less than 1,000.
Do you sell drugs? That might have been a good first question to ask. How ethical are you?
Yeah, Brianna, he just hands you like a freaking Tupperware bin full of like little portion-sized bags of space diamond.
Let me look them over, see what they're worth.
I already told you what they were.
Straight from Palpatine's mouth.
Them over and see what they're worth.
Yeah, each small bag's about 1,000 apiece. Business!
Business!
Oh my god, you are perfect for this. I'm so happy.
There's also a micro tractor off by one of the
Oh yeah, we're fucking. Well, I mean,
it's a tiny tractor. You can fit it down the hallways.
do we want something to remember Alec by? Not really. Let's not.
No,
Such
solid.
pictures of the splatters of the wall.
Alright, so me and the mechanic guy are going to try and fix up the laser before we sell the parts necessary for it.
I'm going
Okay.
to see if I can sell those diamonds for about 1.5 they're worth.
1,250 credits.
No, 1,500.
No, 150. Yeah.
You can have to.
1,500.
Demos.exe.
5,000.
Calculator.exe has stopped responding.
I was
Shit.
thinking 150, 100. Which is dumb to say, which is why I didn't complete it.
150.
No, that's not even it.
Anyway, Go ahead,
Demos math, good, yes.
go ahead and roll for trade product.
Natural. Fucking.
1!
14.
13.
Yep.
By 13.
Just had a feeling about that number.
Because it passes.
Can you roll?
Oh, that was to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're the one that's selling the drugs. I was one off. I was one off. If I said 14, I would have been right.
The exact same as the first roll.
Damn.
So yeah, she begins like walking down the set of ships, offering up the drugs, just openly because they're not illegal here.
Hey there, you want to buy some drugs?
Want to buy some drugs?
Want that?
Space
Want to buy a
diamond. Who
Destic?
wants some space diamond? Get your space diamond here.
Basically.
Destic. Want to buy Destic? Destic's
the
here.
ghost of Palpatine appear?
I think I'm a
Hey,
little bit
Desic
more
guy.
conspect about it, but yeah.
It's not illegal.
Did somebody say space time?
The ghost of Palpatine.
Force Ghost.
Oh, taste? I'll give you a
Force
taste.
ghost.
How many did you give her?
9.
9.
Well, you can give her 10 because you got one. You got one of Palpatine's body.
He never used it.
No.
10 it is.
I never used it.
I got 1,000. Oh well, I'll probably get 1,000 later.
It was always in the back of my mind.
Do I get my price?
Yeah. You sell all of them for the price that you want.
Well, that's 10,000 plus.
15.
Oh, I hate math.
15,000.
It's okay, I do too.
You probably shouldn't have played a businesswoman.
I will take my cut.
You can take the profit. Yeah. 5,000.
And you guys get 1,000.
I get
10,000.
You get 1,000.
What's
10,000.
what's going on?
10K.
I got 10,000.
She takes
I
5K.
did. I actually spent a long time making these fucking drugs. Okay.
It's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
He didn't.
But
He
we found them.
spent A very long time. I mean, technical.
Anyway, so you're selling the hand soap and microbial furnace.
Why didn't you sell the hand soap as drugs?
What else were you selling?
Are the hand soaps worth anything?
Well, they're being sold just on the station thing.
Get your hand soaps here, you dirty,
Hand soaps!
you dirty, disgusting.
Creative hand
space
soaps.
dog
Just one
hand
creative
soap.
hand soaps. Just
Don't
pure.
be a pile of
Hand
trash!
soaps?
Get your hand soaps!
here.
Don't be a pile of trash. Get your hand soap. Get hand soaps here, bro. By the way, there's
What flavor?
only 30 rounds of 50 cal left. By the way.
Someone walks up to you and says, "What flavor are they?"
Palpatine flavored.
So, let's move on.
Oh, by the way, you used all of the hand grenades and all the rocket heads to make all these rounds. By the way,
Well,
all these
whatever.
IEDs.
Okay, at least they're out of the ship's manifest where they're invisible to us.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I imagine they're not invisible to Zeus.
No. Well, I'm not going to ask Zeus if I forget about him.
Exactly, you're gonna ask Spoob.
Yep. I'll never.
And then
I'm tired.
probably die a horrible death with anybody with a 5-kilometer
Okay,
radius
so you
off
have
of
38 storage capacity on the high wind.
Is that to me?
I think that was
No, that was just allowed because people wanted to know.
Since we do tend to fill it up with random stuff every once in a while. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
From the other side.
40.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, you have 50 storage over on the. Gimme. Which are current. Well, you also have that tiny ship which has 8. If you need that extra 8 storage. But yeah, you sell off the hand soap and the microbial furnaces. You get, I'm just gonna round up, 2,100 for group funds.
Matthew,
What?
what up?
Nothing much.
2,100.
Good.
One.
Is there anything specific you need to buy?
No, actually.
Did we just go shopping for stupid shit again?
Pretty much. We did just go shopping for random things.
Mainly, we made a bunch of money.
No, I'm
Fair enough.
not complaining.
Anyway, so you have 3,201,100.
Okay. Hey, Matt, follow my lead.
Sure.
Sean, I'm rolling for random shop.
Random shop.
Random shop number 59.
That's a 53, you illiterate fuck.
At least it wasn't 69.
No, it was named 59.
Oh.
Oh.
Shop number 53 is named Shop 59. God, that would fuck with people.
What the fuck?
Like in small numbers, it's it's like, you know, it says 53, but then it says 59th shop. They got moved.
Yeah. What do they sell?
Hey, welcome to 59. How may I help you?
What do you sell?
What you selling? What you buying? That was his cloak.
What are you buying?
This guy seems to have a lot of drugs and
This is the Damo
explosives
shop. This is the Damo shop.
and explosives.
Oh, explosives. Yeah, this would be a shop.
I text
Probably
Damos. Hey, head to the 59th shop. They have your explosives and
Shop
drugs.
number 53.
I don't need the explosives anymore.
What about more drugs?
Actually, I might look around for some explosives.
Why is Matt getting
Why do you need
Why just-
explosives?
I am far more scared than the concept of Deimos needing explosives.
Why do you
You
need
can never
explosives?
go wrong with having a few bombs.
Says the wizard.
Okay, look,
You
I
can
only
make
know
a
how to.
bomb appear out of thin air, okay?
Not true. Fine. I have to rely on magic for everything.
Buy some drugs.
No, now you have a teleport.
Why would I buy some drugs?
You now have a teleport gun, so you don't have to rely on it.
Because drugs.
I hope
I can
you
give
don't.
you my. I
Do
can
you
give
really want the fucking wizard to be on drugs?
Off to the next shop.
Drugs! Drug magic!
I heard.
Drug magic!
I heard space LSD would go well with being a wizard.
Oh, no.
Shop number 66.
It helps with mana regeneration.
Alright.
Anyway,
now for,
I was like,
shop number
Matthew.
67.
Matthew. At shop 59, which is in shop slot 53.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it had, you know, there's like the wall of explosives, you know, hand grenades, high explosives, EMP grenades, C4, C8, C3PO.
Wait, what?
He's pinned to the wall.
Oh, hello.
Down from here. Shut up, you.
No,
He's filled to the
he's a
brim.
red-
Anyways, now to shop 67.
66!
Its title is Shop 67.
Or you can go to shop 69 so we can all be disappointed.
It actually had some chaos powder there at the at shop 50 whatever, 56, 59.
Shop 59.
So what's at 66? And what's it called?
Modern Modders.
Yo, yeah! Hey! Yo, you got any dancing game stations?
Do I ever?
Why?
Shut up.
He grabs a drawer and then like puts it on the counter, starts pulling out small. He pulls out a bunch of USB drives and puts them on the counter.
Ooh. How much?
He just claps. He goes, and they all transform into tiny little robots, dancing in various dances.
How much?
They're 20 credits apiece.
How many?
Well,
20 credits apiece.
20 credits
No,
apiece.
how many?
Well,
How many are there?
he only pulled out 3, but he has a whole box full of them.
How many do you have?
Oh my god. How many
I think there's about 100 in here.
100.
But I do have other ones.
10 USBs. What else you got?
Matt's like just looking around.
He pulls out the game sphere.
Ooh. I have an addiction to dancing game stations.
It's a big sphere, like 1 foot in diameter, like all around. It folds into a quadruped. It seems to be on its back for a moment, and then it gets to spin rapidly until it rates itself, and it's like tick 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 da 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 da.
How much?
This is the happiest I have ever seen Lecter in anything.
He's like, how much? That one's 130 credits.
130. Anything else?
By the way, Matt's just like walking around looking at just like what's in this place.
They have mods for various everyday items. Sometimes for like weapons and for also a lot more like low key things like door hacking devices and whatnot. Or
What
like
else you got, man?
Interesting.
like laser pointers that jam infrared things when you point it at them.
That'd be fun.
God, shine that into Deimos' face.
He doesn't use infrared.
Can't see me now.
Just look at your regular vision. You're right. All I see is red because I want to kill you.
Shit.
Hey, Dimitri again.
I bet it was. He pulls out what appears to be a ram's head.
Excuse me.
He then pops off the top of it, and it's a USB.
Hi.
And then he like tilts it back, and the USB comes out of the ram's head, and it lights up like a stage, and it begins dancing on it. And like little spotlights are like moving around the stage as it's like.
Matt.
Lecter.
I want it.
I mean, I'm not stopping you from buying what you want.
You got anything big though?
Anything big? So there's not many big consoles. If you want dancing other things, we have regular dancing robots.
Robotic
I have a
cop
dancing
tune.
PlayStation though. That's the thing. 'Cause I wanted to give it dancing friends.
You see a robotic cop tune doing the robot.
Matt, kill it.
Disintegrate.
Wait, what?
No.
Don't worry about it, Sean. The GM doesn't need to know about this.
I'll take the Ram's head one, the ball, and 20 of the regular ones.
started at 10 and now it's 20. This would be small
You
army
son of a
marching
bitch.
across.
Get your shit together, Lecter.
Fuck you.
And this is how he builds the Forest Empire.
Oh my
all
god.
the bards.
They're
These are
all bards.
They're all bards.
Okay, stop it. I know I started this thing, but we need to end this soon. We need to get going.
I should imagine a
This-
conga line of USB
Small
drives.
mouse man, your reinforcements have arrived. Da, 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 da.
A conga.
By the way, how much did I have to pay for the furnishings and stuff for my room?
What?
Several hundred, maybe 1,000.
What did you want specifically?
Actual bed, futon, chairs, desk, computer,
Another desk?
cabinet for my clothes, a
So just the
rug,
basic retirement.
lighting.
Well, it already has lighting.
More
Come on,
controllable
Desk,
lighting.
Yeah,
desk
more
lamp.
controllable
I mean,
lighting.
out of character, if you want furniture, I might have a cat that you can talk to.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Those don't count.
No. Legitimately. He knows a cat.
We can skin Tom.
No. Don't get
Wow.
involved with
Go
any-
That
to killing
escalated.
Tom.
Little far, don't you
Do not get involved with freaking cats.
think?
All of
So how
them
much is the
are-
ram's head?
The ram hand runs for 1,000.
Okay, so let me do the math.
Thank you for buying the items that I will hack into
1,000.
and use to decimate you in the fucking dance contest.
1,330 is, I believe, the total. Since you said it was 130 for the sphere.
Correct.
1,330 in total. Oh, and these are solely for the
Oh,
purpose
I
of
have a phone call. Hold on a second.
What you're doing on the
Figure I pay for whatever it is.
Okay. I should imagine
Well,
that,
if you want-
that there's a conga line of USBs invading Berstotska. Dun, 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 hey, dun, 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 hey. And they don't even stop them, they just join in. Dun, 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 hey.
Should I look around with my monocle? Not.
It's your choice.
I guess I'll look around briefly with my monocle. Just if there's anything.
Average is right behind you.
Jesus! Oh, the sun!
Comes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
They start dancing slowly.
No, that's not me. That was a friend of mine.
I see you found one of my many stations.
Hey, thanks for the dancing USBs.
But there,
Sean,
but
how do I put things into the thing? The wristband.
you don't know.
I assumed I just touched it.
Yeah, you just touch things with it, right?
That's how Deimos got absorbed in. Okay.
You assume so?
Do
But Matthew,
the thing!
but Matthew, the a few of the other modded items there are like a small turret.
Okay.
This one's currently outfitted to fire a BB gun, but you can put a real gun on it if you want to. It seems to have like a magnet and a suction cup, so you can throw it at something and it'll stick to it. Ah.
That'd be really great to make a turret that just fires disintegrate things.
You can carve disintegrate onto bullets.
That will be extremely painstaking to make.
You also have to
I
get a
mean,
big enough
It'd be
bullet.
so worth it.
You also have to get a big enough bullet, or else you won't have enough room. Or you have to write
Dude,
it
it'd
pretty
be
small.
So worth it if it did work.
That can be arranged.
Either that, or you just write it so small, like the freaking passages of the Bible on a grain of rice.
No, you can do it.
Put it on
You
a
could,
22. Put it on a 22. Think, think, think. This guy thinks he can hurt us. Holy shit!
you could have like.
It's like,
you could,
what the fuck is this guy doing?
No,
and then the
no,
guy next to him
no.
just turns to ash.
you
He's
could
like,
have like.
He engraves it on BBs and gets a high-powered BB machine gun. It's like, is
I
that a
think-
BB gun?
I think
Simple
BB
BB.
would
It
be
might
small.
disintegrate the barrel though.
That's the thing, though, is when, oh yeah, with the bullets in the casing itself, which you could in turn put it somewhere where it's not touching.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you could like
I could
With-
totally do that.
one ring. You could totally inscribe it spiraling down the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much for the turret?
Be 3K.
Done.
Great. So I take my little. It's like a small thing. It's like,
Yeah. Think of it like,
Like-
the size of a hat,
oh,
like a fedora.
I have ideas for this. Great.
And
So
you
do I
first
just
throw it at
have, like,
something and it sticks.
So do I have just like 20 USBs dancing on me now?
No, they're currently in their off state. He like double claps and they all stop and they fold back up into USBs. He's like, they do function as USBs, kind of.
Oh yeah, that
How much
reminds me.
storage space?
I think they have
Not-
1 gigabyte.
Yeah, not too much considering that they're also programmed to dance. So
they,
One
they have one.
gigabyte, though?
They have 1 gigabyte of free space. I know that it's pretty small.
I'm gonna be honest, I expected a lot smaller, but then again, I don't know.
Modern, like no, like this is future tech. A
Oh,
gigabyte
yeah.
would be considered small.
Oh yeah, on average people are using terabytes at on their small
Yeah,
ends.
you see, like, the regular computer, everyone's freaking communicator has like 10 terabytes of memory. The communicators.
Hey Sean,
Yeah.
I just want to state I give George his bonus. I wire it.
Woo!
Installing Windows 10 now. You were gonna fail later.
Okay, so are you guys done shopping?
For the most part.
All right.
I
How
don't know,
about
we could just check out one more shop.
maybe?
YOLO!
96.
He
I thought
grabbed.
it
Okay,
said
did you-
6.
Okay,
thought it
guys,
said
I'm back.
60
I'm back.
again.
Are we
Okay.
headed out?
Almost.
about-
They want to check one more shop.
I thought it said 60 again, so I was like, oh hey, walk out the door, walk back in. Oh god. What's 96?
Anyway, Briolana, the computer itself is actually decently expensive, so you sure you want to include a computer in that list?
Just chuck us the
What?
list of what you want to buy and how much.
I mean, don't I already have a computer?
No.
What did I use to do all this stuff?
Computer
Yeah.
and mine.
You
No.
used your communicator and
Yeah.
one of the
Oh, yeah.
ship's ones.
My old Nokia cell phone. That's what I used.
Yeah.
It's not indestructible.
I don't know where that thing went. I'm assuming
Hey.
Avarice is trying to destroy it with the edge and katana. Just failed.
It dented the
falling
edge of
down the
katana.
hall.
You know, I could use this turret two different ways. I can either inscribe cure light wounds onto each bullet, onto each little BB.
Okay, I was about to say BBs would be
Yeah,
cure light wounds, or bullets would be disintegration.
I mean, if it was, yeah, bullets for disintegrate.
still be
but
regular
BBs
bullets.
for-
Here's why healing
You have
bullets.
3 uses with this.
I know.
I know.
We can do what Snack
Four,
did
actually.
and have a stick of health. But I shall
What
beat
if,
the health into you.
I will
That's right.
beat you to health and back.
Okay, just do the 96 already.
96.
We gotta get this going on get the show rolling.
Yes.
It seems to be an exotic weapon shop.
Ooh.
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 Yo,
Like
What you got?
very odd calibers of guns.
what, does he have a .51?
No, like the .95 millimeter cannon.
That's great.
Oh.
What do you mean? That's still a gun. That's still a rifle, Sean.
I know it is.
Oh. Well,
Again, just gonna
It's-
quickly scan
It's
the
been
area
named
with
the
my,
Moose, and it's a handgun.
I'm gonna quickly scan the area with my monocle.
Yo, what do you got?
You do see one magical item.
Where?
It's actually the Moose.
Oh.
It's a handgun that fires a .95 millimeter round.
I would like to try to identify the enchantment.
It seems to have True Strike on it.
How much?
Why are you staring at a gun?
Actually, this gun is enchanted.
Well, how much?
How much
Now-
is this gun?
Now the handle, like the handle of the pistol is made of pure mahogany. So it looks pretty nice and like inlaid with gold leafing.
Do you know what this gun's name is?
The moose.
The moose.
How much?
That right there sells for 1,500,000 credits.
That's about a half. That's about half the proof.
Not fair.
Each bullet's pretty expensive too, and this is a single shot. After every shot, you gotta break it and put another one in.
Is this the fucking tank, whatever it's called, from that anime or manga?
Pumpkin scissors. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's what came to mind.
I actually haven't
See,
seen
like-
that.
Really? Oh, it's fucking
Really?
amazing. Watch it.
I'll
I
look it
know
up.
what True Strike is.
What is true?
Out of
what's
character,
so
True Strike. True Strike is a spell that you cast it on somebody and they get plus 20 to hit.
The guy leans over the table and says, "Rumor has it, this pistol was used to assassinate one of the people in one of the people in the Galactic Senate."
Or Stu Fernand.
Was it Palpatine?
The 57th?
Apparently, this guy fired it from more than 2,000 kilometers away, and got the guy with a headshot.
Deimos?
What?
Matt's really fascinated in the pistol.
Oh,
It's enchanted.
that's good.
Says it's enchanted.
Oh, that's even
And the guy
better.
talking to us about is how many miles away? How many kilometers?
Apparently, it was 2,000, but I don't quite believe it. But the story behind it alone brought up its price.
Apparently,
Alright.
this pistol shot a guy from 2000. One of the senates and got him with a headshot.
Wow, that's really impressive. Does the guy know about magic?
Oh.
Alright, how much he wants
Matthew's
it
over
for?
here. Matthew's over here staring at it with his damn monocle.
How much does he want for it?
1.05 mil.
1.5.
The call has
1.5
been
mil.
terminated.
Boop.
Yeah.
How much do we have?
3 mil.
Oh god.
The call reconnects.
Yo, Deimos, what's up?
Does he have any, like, rifles that fire, like, I don't know, laser plasma rounds? Just real quick.
You got any rifles that shoot laser or plasma?
Totally. He points over to the rack.
Yeah, he's got a whole rack of them.
I'd like something semi-automatic. Doesn't need to have a large capacity.
Yo, Matt, you want to like FaceTime Deimos for this? So I can
Please.
see what...
Sure.
I do desperately need a weapon upgrade.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Of what? Great damage?
Of great piercing and damage.
I'm gonna shoot a text to Matt real quick.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to get it, but
Piercing,
Okay.
damage,
There's
and I
also
don't
a.
have-
It's like we also carry a few railguns if you're interested.
Not really. I mean, sorta.
You know what a railgun is, right?
Yes.
oh god, how would I? Hmm.
Okay, like, we don't have much time for this. Like, is there something that is more powerful than my current laser rifle and comes in assault weapon form?
The minigun.
Yeah.
How much?
Excuse me, sir. Are you interested in buying weapons?
As long as it's unique.
Well, I pull out the knife of igniting.
Wait, what?
It's a really shitty enchanted object that I made.
Wasn't that a butter knife?
No, it was a normal kitchen knife
But he just
that I
enchants it to light
carved a
things on
rune into it. I etched a rune into it, and it lights anything that it cuts on fire.
He's like, that doesn't look unique. It's like a regular chef knife.
Well, do you happen to have a piece of paper or something?
Just stab Lecter with it.
Don't you fucking dare!
Just do it.
I swear to God, you do this.
I'm not gonna cut you like that.
Knife on shaking Lecter in the back.
Do you happen to have a piece of
like-
paper? Actually, I can show you with one of my pieces of paper.
It's like, you got a piece of paper? No, not really. I'll do the next best thing.
just
Stab
one of mine.
Lecter. Sets him on fire.
I take out a piece of paper and I proceed to cut it with the knife igniting.
It's like, okay, so it's kind of sharp. You kind of struggle to cut, like tears the paper instead of cutting it.
I know what it does. I enchanted it, man. I put the rune into it.
I know, but the knife wasn't that good. So you like tear the paper slightly as you try to cut it. It's like,
You
Okay.
burn.
So you got a
what
shitty
cut.
knife.
You burn what you
Why
cut.
the
You're
fuck is
only
this-
tearing it with the.
and
with
then
the
the
dull
piece of paper
edge.
bursts into flames.
That's what makes it so unique. It's just.
And
a
that's what
sharpie
makes it
knife.
unique.
That's a cool
Inconspicuous.
That's a cool magician's trick. Nice
It's
solution.
magic.
That's just flash paper.
That's a wonderful
mean-
trick with that flash paper you got there.
I mean, do you have a piece of paper of your own?
No, I don't have a piece of paper. Does it look like I'm loaded?
I'm not giving you my arm. I swear to God.
Like to just give me like, I don't know, a stick.
Ugh.
Stab him already. Do it. Do
I
it.
give you.
You have Talos and Palpatine. You have Talos and Palpatine's Force Ghost appearing in the
Actu-
FaceTime with him going, do it, do it.
Okay, so
You heard
Lecter, you
Palpatine.
begin putting your hand closer and closer to the moose, and your hand catches fire.
Hmm.
Lasers.
Oh, hey. Oh shit! Hey.
Yeah, your hand is now on fire.
Oh, see, there you go.
Like that.
You take 1d10 of fire damage.
Light his other hand on fire.
You take 6 damage. As your hand is now burning.
Oh yeah, I'm over here.
Okay, like, legit guys, we gotta get going.
Hmm.
I'm interested in the rifle. You guys are interested in any weapon. Like, seriously.
I'm interested in getting to where you guys have to kill somebody.
God damn it.
Exactly.
Fine.
Hold-
Let's.
hold on.
Guys,
stop
you're not
our
gonna
shopping
be. Look, you
shenanigans.
will not be getting to that this session. I'm telling this right now.
Because we decided to land on the station anyway.
Well, either that or I'd stop you ahead of time, because that's what I'm gonna introduce Palpatine's character when you need time to do that.
Okay.
So take as long as you
I like
want.
that.
I mean, do you have anything that I could cut with this knife?
Yourself.
He's like,
I
no,
mean-
I'm not. No, I don't.
Okay.
We're electronic, damn it.
Very well.
I give you a finger.
I tried, man.
He's giving you a finger.
Oh.
You look
well,
over and freaking, he's flipping you off.
I cut his finger. Knock it off, asshole.
He hands you his middle finger.
Lecter, you now have a flaming middle finger.
Lecter's now holding a flaming middle finger in his left hand while his right hand is burning.
Knock it off, asshole.
And there's fire in both his hands and on one of them.
That's some nice flash paper you got there.
What?
Sorry, but I don't buy kitchen knives.
You don't buy kitchen knives, but you'll buy a knife that sets people on fire.
It's a kitchen knife.
It's a kitchen knife.
Very
He pulls
well.
out a plasma knife. This will also set things on fire.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
that's
it's not magic.
obvious.
It's not inconspicuous.
Yeah, this one you can just sneak into a dining room, just stab someone.
You can sneak it in between the roots of Lecter.
Fuck off.
Do it.
Is it anything unique?
Hmm. Well, I could have given him the trigun, but that thing's long. But you don't.
Like unique
I
is an
could
insult.
hand him the wind landmine.
But it looks like a piece of paper, damn it.
Unique is an.
Step on it.
Well, just put something on it.
Yeah, go ahead and put the moose on it. See how fast that flies.
Would a
That would not be a good idea.
No, would a teleport gun be unique?
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to sell the teleport gun.
It's also not a weapon.
It can be.
Why would you not want to get rid of probably the most character?
Well, because I don't want to have to always teleport with magic.
See?
If he can see it, but he can't walk to it.
Teleport gun.
You know how convenient that is?
It is extremely convenient.
No magic. No magic uses. He gets to save mana. Perfect.
Why do you think I gave it to Matt? He kept complaining about having to use mana all the time. It's like,
I'm surprised you didn't give him my personal shields.
In my death, I shall stop his bitching.
I've done 2 good things
Essentially.
with my death.
The world is fucking ending.
So all of space is now burning.
Seriously.
So,
And you just hear Palpatine's laugh throughout all everywhere. Exactly.
Yeah,
just
this
give me the
thing-
just
Huh?
I
give me
mean,
the coordinates to the shop. Or directions.
56?
And Briolana, minus 3,000 credits, and you get all the things you want, minus the computer.
You need a computer, you can just ask us.
well,
Got a specific type of computer.
Is she
Oh.
still here?
It's
Right here.
still in game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you want, like weaponry, it would actually behoove you.
should I show him the wind landmine? I feel like it would just launch him into the air. We would have to make a break for it.
Really? No, I don't need a weapon.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm just warning you,
Yeah.
like, I am a big, beefy, fucking robot of war,
Okay.
and I get obliterated near constantly.
I
point.
totally understand.
Okay.
What's the handling on the moose?
I even fired it myself, but apparently it kicked like a mule.
I mean, it's essentially the same animal's leg type. Long and powerful, so yeah.
No, it's a
Yeah,
pistol,
okay.
dude.
You can't even.
No,
The barrel's like maybe a foot long.
no. Kicks like a mule.
Also-
Moose. You
I
get
just
kicked in the face by both of those, you're pretty well going to the hospital.
Also, Sean,
Ye-
I'm sorry to say, you've been saying .95 millimeter.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want to lose the point there.
95 millimeter?
Yes.
The hell was that? My phone
That
dead.
would be a howitzer. Or you could just go 0.95 centimeter, which would be the rifle thing we discussed earlier, way earlier, a long time ago.
Damn. Oh, of course Windows 10 failed again.
I
I
know.
have everything.
You know what? I don't. There's not really anything of interest for me here.
I don't have
Just
anything
bullshit on the moose being good.
Because I'm sorry, it's
Who's this
just
guy? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but it's
just-
too expensive. Just stories.
yeah. SKS Industries as introduced the .950 JDJ.
Yep.
Fires a .950 caliber.
Yep. It would be a centimeter, not millimeter, because
It's like, why say millimeter?
just
Jesus.
I know. I'm
.950
sorry,
caliber?
it started bugging me. Okay.
No, I've seen that gun before. That's right. Oh god.
Anyways,
That's in a full
right.
rifle. Can you imagine that's a pistol?
There's no one on this team except for maybe Deimos who could probably fire that without having too much trauma.
Marv maybe.
Deimos
Marv is weaker than Deimos though.
Yeah.
But you do see the guy has like a automatic 50 cal sniper rifle up on the wall.
Memories. We already have one of those.
Oh, that's right. I would say let me hold the moose just to see how it holds, but I'm not good with guns.
No.
How heavy is the damn thing?
Not that heavy, actually. It is a pistol.
I might have an idea. So it's think about that when we leave.
Okay.
But out of character. So it's the moose is protected by like
A laser field.
fire damage, right?
Well, a laser field. It's technically fire. Well, it can set things on fire, but they're lasers.
Okay.
Essentially, it started burning my hand, and I had to pull back.
I was like, would an imp be immune to that damage?
That's a laser. It's more trying to cut him. It just sets things on fire as well.
Okay.
Alright. Can
Fire and cutting damage.
Deimos just show up at the shop?
Yeah.
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 As you guys took the talking,
Okay.
Deimos appears.
I have no interest of anything here.
I heard you had something that was better than a current crank rifle and that would be classified as an assault weapon.
Rifle.
Doesn't need to be a rifle, technically.
Well, then anything. I've been over this topic before with someone. Anything could be considered an assault weapon.
This isn't anything to do with that. This is literally the fucking skill.
I'm just saying, anything could be considered an assault weapon.
Silence.
Deck of cards.
Guess on the way back,
Shut up or I'll assault you with my crank rifle.
If Wayne wields it.
So he,
Oh, can anybody hear me?
yeah.
hello.
Yeah, what? Finally.
Yeah.
Nah,
Might
my
be muted.
headphones died. I had to switch.
Okay.
I plugged in mine. So.
He shows you all the, you know. Now, there are no ARs or AKs there, because those are pretty common. It's more of the uncommon calibers or uncommon rifles or rare rifles. One of the
Legitimately,
two.
man, who could actually hold this
Indeed.
gun? Losing a
Probably
fucking.
no one.
I'm looking for a more
I'm just
armor-piercing
stating that it
ammunition.
was
I can't use it
enchanted.
because
Like
guess.
I wouldn't be allowed to use it since I would essentially.
There's the pt.2.
We
God
kind of-
fucking damn it, Sean.
We kind of encountered the worst store for the guy that can't use guns and the fucking wizard.
I can't use guns unless they're
Okay.
special.
It hurts yourself as much as the person you shoot it at. As Matthew hits himself in the face with the moose. Ah!
At least I hit.
Well, legitimately, I'm trying to think who could even use it on.
Yeah, he's dead, and so are you.
Like,
I mean, I do have a 9mm pistol I can just give you again. Although I'm pretty sure you already have one, didn't
Yeah,
you?
Matt already has a 9mm pistol. That he will
You
never
can
use.
dual wield.
He actually.
Take a class in gunslinger.
God no.
There is like a rack with like 4, 6 barrel 50 cal pistols.
Not what I'm looking for.
There's also a minigun on the wall.
Matt.
Closer.
Hmm.
Minigun. Do it.
It's like conventional firearms, or do you want laser or
Why are you
plasma?
why are you saying I should
Laser.
use it?
Because I think a wizard minigun.
That's like.
You think
that-
my noodly arms can hold a minigun?
Kill
I can give
himself.
you a reinforcement.
I believe in you, Matt.
I can bark you
I
up.
don't.
Just don't bark up the right. Don't bark up the wrong tree.
But legitimately, shot. Who on this team could use that? Because legitimately,
Deimos,
there's no point.
Marv,
You.
anybody anybody with a freaking spot to mount it.
Yeah,
So
It
bring
has to
me a
be-
C-clamp.
it has to be a mounted weapon for me to use it.
I will say, you get a lot of laughs from everyone as there's a mounted pistol on the back of your car.
But then you shoot them with it and they fucking die.
Hey, if you've
And
ever
then
seen
they
One
don't
Piece, you
knock
know that
them out anymore.
they have for the Thousand Sunny. It's essentially the same thing for a car.
Anyway,
Alright, I'm
there is
looking
a
for either
there is
directed
a
energy weapon or particle beam weapon.
there is a plasma machine gun. There's the railgun.
Are there any mounting weapons? Mounted weapons?
The minigun. Points back to. It's like there's also that 50 cal over there. It's not really a 50 cal. It's a 55 cal, but eh.
Is it mounting? Does it have a mounting setting to it?
Yeah, it's a mounting point. It's been on a tripod. I sell that too.
A pintle system.
It's like there's monopods. That's more like you're carrying around a stick with your gun.
Yeah, I'm not hearing what I want to hear, so I'll go
What are you
back
looking
and-
for?
To be honest, this stuff kind of sucks.
Yeah, I already told you.
Hmm.
I want and a. Is it exactly assault weapon? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, just an assault weapon that fires either a particle beam or a directed energy. Lasers versus plasma. You know, get past armor. But it has to be in a assault platform, wherever.
Well, there was this limited production plasma assault rifle, but it ran into so many problems they discontinued it.
Alright, sounds horrible.
Mostly
Hold on.
mostly the limited mag capacity and its accuracy. But it
How
hit
much?
but it hit like hell.
Okay,
How
so
much?
bad aim but high death.
What was the magazine capacity?
It only held 5 rounds.
That's fine for me.
And it would fire off all 5 rounds in one shot.
That sucks.
So it's a burst 5 round. Oh god, it's Vigilance Wing.
It's essentially a single shot weapon.
You know what?
Fuck it. Here. Leave.
It's sending at
I'm leaving.
5k.
Bye.
You know what, Damos, I might be able to just try to enchant your gun or something.
My guns suck.
I mean... Use a laser rifle, right?
I would prefer not to, since it's a long arm.
If I found a way to enchant it so that it just fires disintegrate.
You could use that.
Sean, I forgot. What's the actual reasoning you can't use any unmounted weapon?
It's
Actually, Matt is really
it's-
shit with guns.
game mechanics, that's why.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Actually, Matt's decent with handguns, but that's it.
There's laser pistols.
No, you had an actual reason way back at the beginning.
I've since forgotten.
You know, it doesn't matter. It's
think it was-
okay. Adios, guy. I'm going to go back and roll to fucking fix the goddamn mining laser.
Yeah. Matt
Game
also
mechanics
leaves.
suck, you.
So we're not gonna go
Premise.
kill anybody?
We're going to go kill some people!
We are. It's just going to be next session since legitimately we need time to introduce Palpatine's next character.
Well, we get his
Taking that
character
long to
together.
introduce a character?
Yep.
No, it somewhat does. I mean, it can't be like how Marf showed up in a bar at the end of the universe.
No, it totally could. I just wish we need to get his character together.
Yeah, he needs to make the second character.
Oh.
Like, I have the basic concept, but
It's gonna be a monk,
scattered
right?
out and stuff. No, it's
Shush.
That's a bard.
Ah, the USB.
A proper face. Anyway,
was
so
thinking
Yeah, because
So everything
I had a
ends-
good way of just killing
Everyone-
I
them.
was going to see how much is that minigun.
That sounds like a good idea. I would like to hear about it.
minigun sits at 50k.
50k?
And
Okay.
Amos,
it, it doesn't
I'm not
fire
good.
regular 50 cal. It fires 20 millimeter.
Damos, you're the expert on guns. What would be a good mounted, like, minigun or something?
What do you mean? Sounds like you've already started with a good mounted. 20mm would be fine for that purpose.
Okay, I'll get it. You got a quadrupod or something?
We got a tripod.
When
Yeah.
will the
I
next
have a
game
tripod and a monopod for it.
The next game, I think
Next Monday?
next Friday?
Next Friday.
be? Okay.
If-
Friday.
Why not this Friday? Oh, that's right. You said work. When are
He
you gonna
has
figure?
stuff to do.
What time this Friday?
Next
Friday.
Friday.
Next Friday. It usually starts around like 7 or 8. 7 if we all get here early enough. 8 usually.
Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not next Tuesday, but next Friday.
Yeah,
Yes.
next Friday.
Next Friday.
And Friday games will last until
Oh,
Usually.
lovely.
I
Usually later.
probably will not be here.
You might.
If it starts early enough, I could be here for the first part, but I won't be able to be here for the whole thing.
yeah, we'll try to get to the fighting if you want. We're gonna be doing a lot of scouting shit though.
Oh. Wolf Likes Bread has joined in. He's like, hey, what's happening? The session's ending.
Sorry about that.
We found a gun shop that was kind of shit, to be honest.
Well, they only had exotic weapons, which exotic weapons sometimes have problems.
Yeah, and
They're meant
one
to
of
be
his
rare
exotic
and
weapons
collector's
has
items.
bullshit on.
Which a 20mm
Well,
minigun.
I'm gonna say goodnight, guys, and I'll
Good
check y'all in
night.
two.
Good night.
Next
Night.
By the way, this minigun has like 12 barrels.
Oh, sweet. Okay, legitimately, who was she? No, I swear to God,
I told you
never
where she
met her.
was.
I swear to God.
She was
Oh
from
my
the
I
EMP
God.
remember
planet.
meeting Alark, and that was it.
She was from the EMP planet. That is literally it. And then like, then,
It's
like
okay. She
two
showed
session-
up for one session and that was it.
no, she showed up for like three to 4 sessions. She was there till like 2 sessions before y'all left, and then she just hitched a ride with you guys off the planet, and then left with the other people. And you just said,
That's
you know,
why I don't remember, because like for some of the sessions I wasn't there. I was there for maybe the first one, and I remember her as Alark. Alark stuck with us. She went with the other guys.
she was first. Like she
I
was the
wasn't
first one to
there,
be
though.
introduced. Alark came down second.
Hey, Caden, you want to play Hearthstone?
Yeah, I wasn't there for Alark.
Anyway,
But yeah,
the stream is technically still
minigun-
going.
No, I
Wait, what?
just legitimately don't remember.
Well, what about the minigun? Do you want that? No? Yes, maybe? Yeah.
Yes, I was getting the minigun and the truck. Basically going to carry those around with me with the shield and swords. So,
You got a lot on you, man.
what? I've got my melee finally set up like I've been dying to.
So,
I've got a great shield, great
so
melee
Lecter
weapons.
So Lecter now looks like Bastion.
Oh my God.
So he walks around with his minigun
Yeah.
sticking up above his head, like out of his back, and then up above him.
Yeah. I'm gonna just have
By
like
the way,
5 of the...
he doesn't sell the ammo with it.
Ah, fucker. How common is 20 millimeter?
It should actually be pretty common.
yeah, it is pretty common. Now,
Okay.
now some of the other rounds for the guns that he was selling are not that common, like the .95, not the .950 caliber.
I'm gonna be honest, John. This whole not being able to use gun things kind of suck from time to time.
Why?
I mean, that's
I
how I
haven't
feel.
found a good one yet.
That's how I feel as Matt, because
I can't use guns, period, unless they're mounted or ship-based.
I can only use pistols.
That's fine.
You
Oh,
can
Lord.
use other guns, but you don't get advantage. I'm pretty sure you roll a straight d20, or do you have negatives?
I roll straight d20.
And also, Sean
That's a lot of things.
Sean has currently weighted all the power towards handguns anyways, except for the uber large ones.
Yeah, and gonna be honest, even if we did steal the moves, there's like no.
Nobody would be able to use it.
Anyway, we're ending the session.
I was more
I'll
pointing
see
it out
everyone
because
else
it was
later. By
Sure.
the
Yeah.
3 people that came to the session. You're actually supposed to be able to view this at any one time. Bye.
But
Surprising.
I'll
I know,
put a-
right? Later.
Anyone that's still listening, I'll put a link in our thing for the YouTube channel if you wish to look at any of the
Good.
other ones. Until
I
then,
personally
bye.
recommend the tournament ones. Those are great.
Yes, they were.
Those weren't displayed because I didn't put them up in time.
Those weren't?
No,
god damn it. Damn it.
I forgot to post. I didn't. I thought Twitch kept them, but after we lost like the first 3, I.
Disappointment.
But yeah,
I know. We're gonna.
bye everyone
We'll
else who
redo it
listened.
eventually.
Goodbye.
Later.
Bye.
Alright.
Farewell.